everybody.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
I'm good. Are you not talking to me again?
No.
Oh, I fucked up.
I'm talking to the few people that watch this. Tell people about this shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
Yeah. And you.
And you.
That's a little too many people.
I mean, we get lucky sometimes.
Yeah, we get 3 sometimes. But yeah, anyway.
Welcome to DVD. We started this off so,
yeah, we're so dumb.
optimistically, you guys. Welcome to DVD Extras.
Yeah.
My name is G.
Fuck.
And this guy
Oh,
complaining
it's your
is
chair.
fucking Chris. Who's trying to push me out of the frame, apparently.
My chair was competing with your chair.
And we can be chairs. Do this every week, chair. I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. Let's just not.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Bruh, come on. It was great. Thanks. We already said last episode, or the actual episode, that we record super
we
early.
just got to make it seem like as if we recorded this on Friday. How was your Thanksgiving, man?
It was great, man.
Did you eat a lot of turkey?
Yes, and I had some ham.
Bruh.
And probably other stuff. I don't fucking know.
Did you have stuffing?
No, I think that shit's garbage.
Really? I love stuffing.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Stuffing that mouth with turkey.
All right.
Oh, yeah, mine was fine too, man. Thanks for asking, you fucking
I'm not
dick.
fucking playing this game, dude.
Stupid.
I'm not playing this game.
Fucker.
All right.
Hey.
Anyway, kind of continuing.
How's your Black Friday shopping? Oh, it hasn't happened yet because it's today.
Yeah, it's today. I don't go Black
Do you
Friday,
Black Friday shopping?
No, man. I think that shit's so dumb. Cyber Monday's where it's at.
I mean,
Jesus.
excuse me.
That sounded yuckies.
It's gotten to the point where it's just the whole fucking month of November, so.
Yeah.
But also,
Is this even the Thanksgiving episode? Are you
it
sure?
is. No, it really
Are
is.
you sure?
Yeah, because we're
I
releasing,
think I did the math, and I don't think it is.
we're releasing the one that we recorded
Oh, yeah, it is.
last week, this week, and then this week will be next
Because
week.
Thanksgiving's the 25th.
Yeah, we're back on track, except for So,
Yeah,
sorry you guys didn't have to know any of that. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry, we had to
Let's
do
go.
episode math in our head because somebody goes on vacation all the time.
I'm not mad about it,
Yeah, you're not.
dude. Speaking of which, how about like a shit ton of people like just not being like no, we're not working.
I don't even know if it's like we're not working, but it's like a shit ton of people that are just
Either-
quitting jobs in general.
That or just like they're actually just retiring. Like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fucking
like
good.
there's more people that are quitting their jobs than has ever happened ever,
Which
it's
is-
fucking insane.
Which I think there's that for me, I think it's a two-sided problem. I think one, it's like on the worker side being like, yeah, like get your shit together and fucking work. Because I think to be a productive person, you have to have that like ambition to get something better. But then on the other side, it's also corporations like not listening to the workers to be like, hey,
It's not even corporations, just employers in general.
that's fair.
Yeah, so
Like I think there's a two-sided coin right now that people are trying to blame one or the other, and I'm like, you guys are kind of both at fault here.
But I think really what it is the pandemic, everyone wasn't working. And they realize they can do something better with themselves. And then when they get treated like shit by an employer who's overworking all of their employees because nobody's working right now, they're like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm leaving. Because I can go get a different job anywhere.
Yeah, no, I agree, and that's my thing.
So
is
I really think it's employers fucking up because they're
not all
not
of them,
realizing. It's not all of them, but they're not treating it like people have options anymore.
It's the idea of like
It was a pro-employer market where their jobs weren't that heavy.
I think it's also one of those things where I think a lot of employers are just kind of like, this is a privilege for you to work here.
Yeah, exactly, and which is incorrect. It's super incorrect because there are so many jobs now that you can just say fuck it and go do something else.
Yeah, and I think for some jobs, I think absolutely right. Like there's some workplaces that are actually trying to take care of the workers. So yeah, it is a privilege to be working there.
No, it's not.
You know,
it's definitely not a
but
privilege.
but it's not. I'm not saying that in a sense of like I'd be like, hey, it's my privilege working here kind of thing. Not like,
but it's not.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if I had a company that really cared about me, and I'd be like, yeah, I fucking love working there. Absolutely, you know. But the reality
No,
is,
as
is
the
that
employer, you're privileged to have employees.
I think it goes both ways.
It doesn't. It definitely does
absolutely
not. No, it doesn't. It does not right now.
I mean, if you're a small business owner, I think, you know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
if you're a small business owner, you should be privileged to have enough employees working for you.
I don't know. It just
Because you're not privileged to have a job right now because there are so many jobs. There are people who've been working in the same industry for like 20 years that are all of a sudden switching careers because they can.
absolutely. And I think that's wonderful. I'm not trying to defend like shitty employers.
It's most of them. So
But I mean, I do think there's a couple places out there that genuinely do care about their employees.
yeah, I mean, mathematically there has to be.
Like Amazon and like Tesla
and Walmart and yeah.
Sponsor us. No, I mean it does. I can imagine. It's like
God dang it.
no one wants to be working, like especially coming off of the pandemic, where you're just like,
Nobody
oh,
wants
shit,
to be
like,
working for one a shitty
like
job.
I'm actually refreshed and like refocused. Like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like you can't take a fucking sabbatical that long,
right.
and come back and be like, work like that routine of just like working these long ass hours and finally being like, fuck, like I was in my house for a whole week. Like that's amazing.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean, I guess for me too, like I was putting in long ass weeks,
long.
like
How
fucking
long?
like dachshund long, bro. Like just that big long body. Yeah. Anyway, like 50 to 60 hours a week, dude. Like ridiculous. All right, simmer down, Herbert. But yeah, and then having that pandemic off, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore. This is stupid. And I've really done it at most of my jobs, just working a shit ton of hours.
Well,
all
it's
the
just
time,
like keeping,
because it's what you had to do.
it's like keeping hostage, like the money hostage, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but now I'm just like, dude, fuck it. I'm
If
not
you've never-
doing that
if you
anymore.
if you've never had to go through that struggle of like sacrificing your time for the sake of keeping your job, good on you, man. That you're very fortunate to be like that. But
Yeah,
it does suck. Like, do you follow anti-work on Reddit at all?
no.
It's pretty interesting, man. Like, it's pretty much just people just bitching about like having to work for shitty people.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one.
Oh, we could get on that real
Oh,
quick.
absolutely, yeah. There's this one post that's like, this dude was saying like this president posted like on a bulletin saying, I've been noticing on the time cards that people have been leaving 5 minutes early. Like if we catch this again, we're docking 15 minutes off of your pay.
That's illegal.
Or if you're showing up 5 minutes early, or like these things, I'm just like, dude, like, fuck you, like, god damn it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just because they tell you they're doing it doesn't mean they can.
And if they do, yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah, you can sue the fuck out of them.
Things like that, or like there was this one I read about this lady who like got COVID and she was like in the ICU, had like the ventilator on and everything. And as soon as she got off of it, they made her like go and like be like in the hospital and go into work because they really needed her. Like,
Yeah.
like as soon as you recover, we need you back in the office, like even if it's remotely.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, fuck you. Like, but at the same time, it's like in that situation, you're like, this is what's gonna pay this bill. So like, oh,
Yeah,
man,
I mean,
it's such
I don't
a
know.
terrible
It's-
like,
and like, yeah,
it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's so shitty because like employers don't really have a lot of options right now, and they're still choosing to be dickheads about shit. And
So-
I'm so fucking confused.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, like I said, like I know there's a lot of like small businesses out there that are also struggling, right? Like,
Yeah.
that are kind of like, well, the minimum wage is going up, and like we're barely making it. And not only that, like it's also like we also can't find employees, so it's kind of like, how do we pay the employees that are here? If we, yeah, it's
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean, it's a whole
there's ways.
clusterfuck that needs to be fixed.
There's a lot of ways. And the problem too is like, I don't mean this like too negatively, but a lot of small businesses that were flourishing are really hit hard because they were closed for almost an entire year. And now people realize what they need and don't need. And a lot of the small businesses are just like a luxury thing that nobody's like, I don't need that anymore,
Yeah.
which sucks, but it's just the reality of it.
Yeah, man. How do you? And that's it's kind of like going back to that subject we had. Maybe not, but like the whole like stereotype of like, oh, she's playing a Mexican maid, like fire her.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
let's fire the actress then, I guess, to get rid of the part.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's fucking rough, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, big corporate businesses, they can definitely like, come on, spread the fucking wealth, you guys. Like, you don't need all of that shit. You don't need a third football team. Like, it's fine. You guys are cool. There's people that are fucking starving here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And
but
at the same time,
yeah.
it's, I don't know. But it's also like, I'm not in that position. So maybe if I was in that position, I'd have that mindset too,
But a lot of like all these wealthy people, they don't actually have that money.
Yeah.
It's the net worth that they have, and the net worth isn't actual liquid funds.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of misconception on all these billionaires that people are hating. I was like, yeah, you think Elon Musk is the richest dude because he actually has like $8 billion in his bank account?
Scrooge McDuck or what?
No, yeah,
Just
it's
jumping
like,
into the fucking vault.
yeah, it's like no, he owns like multi-billion-dollar companies, and that goes into his net worth.
And you can just sell them all and then have it, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, if he did that, then yes, he would actually have that, but he doesn't, so I don't know. And a
Yeah.
lot of it counts for stocks too. So a lot of his stock equity is counted towards his net worth, but he doesn't actually have that money because the money is in stocks.
Yeah.
That's why he's like that whatever tweet that he did of like, hey, should I
Bernie.
sell my stocks or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, should I sell my stocks and get this money to do something with it? And everyone's like, yeah, do it. And
And
he's
he
like,
just fucking
okay.
did it. God, I mean, it must be nice to have just be able to do that shit though.
But he
I mean,
also tanked Tesla's stock price for the week or whatever,
he'll be fine.
which means his stocks were worth less.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm not saying he is.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, if
Just
I do some
saying.
stupid ass shit like that, oh man, I might be calling you up to fucking bunk with you, man.
Yeah, right.
That's the difference. Is like he can do shit like that. The most like dangerous shit I can do is like, you know what? Give me a large pizza.
It's dangerous because all those carbs, bro.
Yeah, see,
It's not even the money. It's just all those carbs.
Man. Depressing.
Yeah,
as
but
fucks.
yeah, I don't know. And like, I get the whole tax the billionaires, all this kind of shit. I get it, but I don't know. It's just not
I mean, and that's.
plausible.
I think for me,
guess.
it kind of comes down to the simple idea of again, like what's helping and what's enabling, right?
Yeah.
Like you, as much as I would love to be like, yeah, hand out money, help them out. I'm like, no, fucking also make them work for it. It's like Shaq with his kids, right?
Yeah.
Where he's just like, I told my kids, this ain't your money. This is my money. Go make your money. I'll give you some to help you make your own money, but
For real.
I'm not going to fucking just hand it to you. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. That's the way it should be.
Dude.
Like, how can you build character if
my
everything's
God.
just given to you, right?
Yeah. My daughter's talking about having a sweet 16 party. And I'm just like, bro.
Better get a job.
I was like, bro, we're not brown enough to have a quince and we're not white enough to have a sweet 16. So
You're like,
sucks for you, bro.
We're not brown enough to have a quince, but we're also not rich enough to have a 16. So,
Yeah. So have fun with
oh,
that.
man, yeah. But, I mean, yeah. I think, I mean, it's, for once, it's nice not to talk about, MCU films and
Yeah, we already
music.
talked about sports earlier, though. So
Yeah. But, I mean, like... It is weird, and I think you have to look at this and not just throw it to the side. Which I think that's a lot of what we do in the U.S. is just we just see issues and we're just like, meh, 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 and then we just never talk about them again.
Right.
This one's a serious one, I think, honestly, because not only are we getting inflation, we're also getting lack of employees, but also we're getting employers not understanding why we have a lack of them as well. And it's just kind of like,
Yeah. God, man.
that's where you separate more of the middle class with the upper class, And
I have
it's just kind of like,
so much shit to talk about inflation, but I'm not going to because it's not a political podcast.
no, but
And it's probably not what you think, so it's fine.
what if we talk about it like your dick, and then it's not really political at that point?
Okay, so like,
I want to see this. Let's do it.
so it's like, when you're, I don't even want to say this. This is going to be too sexually explicit. Nah, never mind.
Do it.
Never mind. Nah,
Do it.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to do it.
Do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Please.
No.
Just quick.
No, I'm not.
Do it like the birds and the bees. Go.
Nah, pass. That'll have to be the DVD extra.
When
extras.
Amazon mommy loves.
I'll tell you after the podcast, which should be about nowish.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys again for listening. That was a nice little rant we had there.
Yeah, it was good.
If you guys have more information about inflation, talk to Chris after this episode.
Yeah, I would love to talk to you guys about it because a lot of you have interesting ideas.
Are you talking about sex or inflation?
Both. Inflating
Oh,
a sex.
inflating the inflation.
Yes. Anyway,
That's his dick name, by the way.
thanks, guys. Like,
Make sure you
comment,
guys
subscribe.
like, comment, and subscribe.
I already said that.
And make sure you help Chris inflate his dick.
That's
He
okay.
he likes all the likes, and so when you click that like button, inflation happens.
And,
Like the Thanksgiving parade, baby.
And we're done.
Happy Black Friday. I hope you're working to buy stuff. Like not like working at the department stores, but
All right,
work.
kids,
Hey.
we're fucking done. Bye.
Bye.